Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing this evening? You know who this is, the real one. Always 100, always keeping it real, always controversial. The brash one, Gabriel Skywalker here from Skywalker DFS, coming to y'all with an MLB main slate video. Sorry, guys, it's been a couple days. I had to get the new DFS club going, so we got the website is up, the new Slack is up, so you guys want to take advantage of that. Every single sport, MLB, NFL, NBA, MLB, NFL. I'm talking about tennis. I'm talking about MMA. I'm talking about every single sport, guys. Every single sport. You go to www.dfsclub.com right here. Click on my logo. You're in. $10 a month, guys. That's it. $10 a month for every single sport. No packages for a certain type of sport. Nah. It's $10 for every single sport. We got over 150 people in there right now, and we just launched today. So shout out to the DFS Club. Shout out to DFS Space, man. He worked his ass off to put that website together and the new Slack. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you putting in the work. Shout out to the DFS Whispers. Shout out to Easy, AJ. Shout out to Kiki. Uh, they got their NFL going too. Everybody's ready for NFL, so I will have some NFL videos coming up, probably starting this weekend. So we're gonna get that going. So the old Slack chat is gone. So if you were in that old Slack chat and you want in the new one, it's only $10 a month, guys. That's it. $10 a month. That's nothing. I'm sure you guys spend way more than that a day on DFS. And we have not lost one single MLB slate since Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday won both. Today won both. So we're gonna keep this heater going. Most importantly, we got Schroeder. We got Schroeder here. Schroeder will give us his home run calls of the day at the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned for Schroeder's picks. All right. So what we're looking at here, guys, is draft dashboard. Draft dashboard is just getting better and better, guys. I got an email from Chris on that stuff that's coming for NFL and everything else. I'm offering draft dashboard to you for $1 for 30 days. That is it, guys. 10 dimes, 20 nickels, 100 nickels. Draft dashboard. That's what you're looking at right here on the screen. $1 for 30 days. It's a must have for MLB and especially a must have for NFL, guys. You got to get it. With that dollar, you get access to all my saved lineups, to all my watch players, my whole player pool for every single slate, guys, which I do update every single day. The lineup optimizer, which we'll go over at the end of the video, the player trends, who's trending up and who's straight fucking the dog. You got your sleepers and studs of the slate. You got your position optimizer. This one breaks down every single player for MLB. So let's say batter, lefty, righty, OPS, ownership, you name it, it breaks everything down for you. Then you can go straight to the MLB cheat sheet, guys, because at Skywalker DFS and the DFS Club, we say if you can't win, cheat. The MLB cheat sheet, you can make a lineup just from using that. It has the top studs of the slate, top mid tier, and top value. Most importantly, it has the best home run hitters to hit a home run in that particular slate, guys. This is Draft Dashboard. Hit the link in the description below. You are in for $1 for 30 days. All right. Take the Draft Dashboard challenge. No obligation, no contracts, no bullshit. All right. With that said, let's get into tomorrow's watch players. I got 14 for you guys. There's a lot of good plays tomorrow. Some days I don't have what, 5 or 6. Some days I'll have 14. So it just depends on the slate. I don't just throw people in here just to put people in here. Y'all know that. I'm the real one. Just like my hat says right here. All right. So off the tops, I got Mr. Simmons here. Richard Simmons, long lost son. Going up against Clevenger tomorrow, guys. OPS versus righties is about the same as it is versus lefties, but he is 7 for 11. That's lucky enough right there. That's already lucky. Batting 636 versus Clevenger. 7 singles, guys. Look how cheap he is. He's only 3-3. So get some Simmons into your lineup, guys. I'm sure you won't have a problem with that salary. Next up, we got Bryce Harper, who did absolutely nothing today, but cash without his dumbass. OPS versus righties is 944 tomorrow, guys. Going up against Ian Nova. I know everybody has a good record against Ian Nova, but he's 6 for 13. That's damn near a 500 batting average, 2 singles, 2 doubles, 2 home runs. And he's only 4-4. That is cheap for Bryce Harper. It's only because, look, guys, he hasn't been doing well. He hasn't hit double-digit fantasy points in over 5 games. He's due. He might even get 2 tomorrow, guys. All right, but we got to wait for Schroeder over here for Schroeder to give us his for Schroeder's picks, his home run calls of the day. Next up, we got Michael Conforto from the New York Mets going up against Williams. 4 for 8, batting 500, 2 singles, 1 double, 1 home run. He's batting 914 OPS versus righty pitchers. He's 4-5. So get him in there. Don't even. I mean, look at this. Last 3 games, double digit fantasy points. At 4-5, we'll take that all day. Next up, either love him or you hate him. JD Martinez. Up against Paxton, he's batting 462, 3 singles, 1 double, 1 triple, 1 home run. That's a cycle. All right. And he's under 5K. He's only 4-8 tomorrow, guys. So it's 50-50 if he's going to, get a home run or even come close to paying off that price tag. He's either all or nothing, guys. That's JD Martinez for you. He'll get you double-digit fantasy points or he'll get you nothing. All right. But get him in there. It's a great matchup for him. Next up, we got Mookie Betts. He got a home run today. He's been seeing the ball so well lately. We all remember that 53-point fantasy game he got. Going up against Paxton, he's 6 for 18 with 3 home runs. All right, that's 3 home runs. He's 5-1. Get him in there. Next up, move on. We got Jorge Polanco, 4 for 9 versus Sparkman. 2 singles, 1 double, 1 home run. Polanco's actually not bad for 4-7 tomorrow, especially at that matchup. Let's see the pennant race starting to heat up. Look for these Twins to start. Their bats are going to start coming alive again. That most definitely. And next up, we got J.D. Davis. I almost said J.D. Martinez again from the Mets. Also going up against Williams. He's 2 for 3, 1 double, 1 home run. So those 2 hits he's gotten are both extra bases. OPS versus lefties is 634, guys. Get him in there. He's 4-1 and move on. Then we got Manny Machado tomorrow. Going up against not June or July, but May. He's 4 for 10, batting 400, 2 singles, 2 home runs, and he's only 4-2. Get him in there and move on, guys. He's hot right now. And speaking of ice hot, we got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, he's living up to all the hype. He got another home run today. He got a double today. What didn't he get? He didn't get a triple. That's about it. So that's 2 great games in a row. He has a great matchup against Brooks tomorrow. Garth Brooks' nephew. OPS versus righties is 798, and frankly, I don't care what the matchup is. In that stadium, it is a home run hitter stadium, and he got one today with ease. So at 4-5, get him in there and move on. All right. Then we got Whit Merrifield tomorrow going up against Perez. OPS versus lefties is 854. That's not a misprint. That's 854, guys. He's 4 for 9, batting 444. Look at all those 4. That's lucky. 3 singles, 1 double, guys. He's only 4-4. Look at this. He's 4-4, and he's batting 444 against Perez, and he's 4 for 9. Look at that. Ooh, if you're superstitious, you got to get him in tomorrow. Mitware. That's too many 4s. Too many 4s. Then we got Chelsea Cuthbert. I can't even say his last name, so whatever. Going up against Perez. You guys know who he is. OPS versus lefties is way better versus righties. 770. Versus Perez, he's 5 for 8, batting 625, 3 singles, 1 double, 1 home run, and he's only 3-6. I got a feeling he will be very low owned tomorrow. So throw him in a GDP, see what happens. Next up, we got last batter, Freddie Freeman. He didn't do nothing today. Actually, nobody did nothing today after the rainout, but OPS versus lefties, not as good as it is versus righties, but going up against Wood, because this guy is out. Never mind. I won't go there. Up against Wood. He's 7 for 16, batting 438, 5 singles, 2 home runs, guys. Freddie Freeman at 5K. Get him in there. And then I got a couple pitchers for you guys. I got Steven Matz tomorrow. I love the price tag of 7.7K. Going up against the Pirates. The Pirates ain't shit. Nothing against the Pirates. They're just not playing very well. They're not hitting the ball very well. Most importantly, look at his record versus the Pirates. The last 2 games, he's got 40 fantasy points and 25. All right. At 7-7, if he gets you 40 fantasy points, that is highway robbery. So ride the hot hand with Matt tomorrow, see what happens. Last but not least, Wade Miley. He's been pitching extremely well. Extremely well. He's 9-1. 23, 22, 17, 15, 23 in his last five. Get yourself some Wade Miley. So that does it for Skywalker's picks. It is the time. It is time for the moment y'all been waiting for. Schroeder's home run calls. All right, Schroeder. Yep. So who we got? So looking over our picks here. Let's see, Schroeder. Who you liking for a home run tomorrow? You can go ahead and whisper and I'll tell him. Go ahead. Who do you like? Oh, that's an easy one. That okay. That's an easy one. All right. He says Vladimir Guerrero will hit one tomorrow. All right. Who's your second one? Because he gives you three a day. So Schroeder, who's your second home run? Tell me. Whisper. I'll tell him. Okay, I can get with that. I can get with that. I can definitely get with that. So he likes our player pool. He thinks that Mookie Betts will get a home run tomorrow. That's the second one. And last but not least, Schroeder, who do you got to hit the third home run tomorrow? Whisper. What? Really? You sure about that? You look pretty confident. All right. He says Manny Machado is going to hit a home run tomorrow. So there you have it. Straight out of Schroeder's mouth. Manny Machado, Vladimir Guerrero, and Mookie Betts. His home run calls for tomorrow, guys. Let's go to the lineup optimizer. Let's get you a free lineup. I can't let you guys leave there getting something for free. You know what I'm saying? So we got Wade Miley, Steven Matz. So when you hit the button over here on Draft Dashboard, the lineup optimizer, it gives you lineups, all the lineups you want, consisting of my watch players and your watch players, and who Draft Dashboard thinks you should play. And it doesn't give you crap lineups. Now Schroeder's over here chewing up my notes. Gives you look at this. I'll just Wade Miley, Steven Matz, Jeff Mathis, Clubbert, the guy I can't pronounce his last name, Whit Merrifield, Machado, Polanco, Harper, JD, and Mookie. Those are Schroeder's picks right there. And Draft Dashboard somehow knew it. That's crazy. So get him in there, especially Whit Merrifield with that four, with all those fours and all those stats. That's crazy. That's freaky crazy. And that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Don't forget Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. And don't forget the DFS Club site is up. We are live today, guys. $10 a month for every single sport. You will not find a provider anywhere in the universe that charges that. The cheapest you'll get is probably $30, and that's just for NFL. We got every sport, guys. Go to dfsclub.com, click on my symbol right here, and it will take you straight to my YouTube videos. Just hit join now. This is a beautiful website. DFS Space did a great job. Click on my logo right here, and you got your plans here. You got $10 a month. You got $49.99 for 6 months, and then you got your yearly of $99.99. That is for every single sport, guys. No strings attached, no bullshit. Get in there. Just go straight to the site. Schroeder just shredded all my notes. So I got to get up out of here before he tears everything up. Shout out to everybody in that chat room. We won today. We swept it. Shout out to Johnny Cash. He swept it in BK today. I love all y'all. Thanks for riding with us. Let's, like I always say, let's get that bread and don't take shit from nobody. We out, y'all. Schroeder's out too. All right, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.